Alright, ThaBoxingvoice.com live here with Deontay Wilder. What's this, day 4? Champ camp. We got the Patreon questions. We got Jordan Baker in Fort Myers, Florida says, what is the best thing that you feel Fury did in the first fight?
Best thing I feel Fury did in the first fight, the best thing he did was probably the taunting the referees to try to steal around. That's probably the best thing for me, because you know you don't really see too many people doing it. He did it every round, which it didn't help, but that's a great tactic to use when you ain't really did shit and you want to try to win the round.
We got Farik in Sweden says, if Fury tries to smother you and use punch and hold tactics to neutralize your straight right, how will you go about offsetting this? Good luck in your fight, champ.
You do that by using jabs. You know, when he move in, you know, I'm very good fighting on the back feet. You know, when he moving in, I'm moving backwards. You know, I'm using my jab as I'm moving backwards as well, setting them up, getting ready to set them up. You know, for the big bada boom. You know, even if he get in, I'm very good at what I do on inside game as well. So I'm not worried about him trying to smuggle me or hit me with punches, because it's a two-way street. I'm stronger than what I seen or what I look. So when guys get in, they realize that, and then you know they never want to get in again.
All right, we got Kels in California. Champ, now that you have been alongside Fury multiple times promoting this rematch, from a pre-fight perspective, what is the biggest difference you've seen in him between the first fight and now?
The big difference?
Yeah, the biggest difference you've seen in between the first fight and now that you've been out with him multiple times too.
Talking about far as in the ring or in general?
In general.
Oh, in general, the big difference I've seen him, you know, changing up so many different things. Trainers, you know, he changing up the places he trained at. Changing up the method they use, talking about using gasoline for his fists.
I did see that. He dipping his hands in petrol.
I mean,
that's that old gypsy stuff.
You know what I'm saying? All the changes that he's changing up with, you know, even more. He changed the first time. He changed it even more this time.
You think that's nervous energy?
Yeah, that's definitely nervous energy for sure. It's for sure nervous energy, especially coming up with different methods of trying to make your hand harden. Somebody to knock me out. Look, either you can knock somebody out or you can't. It's just bottom line. You know, you don't have to get your hands hardened or whatever. You know, when you don't have a great velocity of being able to throw your punches, your power. You know what I'm saying. Being able to throw your power into your punch, then you just ain't got power. Some people have power, some people just don't. And he got good boxing skills, but he don't have no power, and that's just bottom line.
So you didn't feel nothing in that 12th round?
Nothing, not one thing.
Okay.
Why you think I killed? I was the more aggressive guy all night. All night long. Walking right through.
All right, we got Steve in Chicago says, good luck, champ.
Ah, my nuts!
Good luck, champ, on the upcoming fight against Fury. You are truly the people's champion, 100%. I just want to thank you for motivating me in the challenges that I have been dealt with in my life. You truly are an inspiration.
Oh man, I appreciate that so much. You know, I try to be the best that I can be. I try to provide great positive energy. I try to motivate people and inspire them to be great. You know, so it's just a blessing to be able to be in a position to do those things and see people look up to me. They follow they following and listening to what I'm saying and doing. And it's always good to hear it, you know, hear the replies or the comments behind it. So I appreciate you so much.
We got Ralph from Detroit, my heavyweight champion, Bronze Bomber. Blessings, champ.
Blessings,
I know without a doubt Fury will be finished like a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Yes, sir.
I'm a new heavyweight in Border Wars, and am I welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama to train at your gym for next camp? It would be all work, no play, and still great to be just in your camp.
Oh man, anytime, come on through. We'll be more than welcome to have you.
We got, I don't know where DRB is from. Very excited to see you sleep Fury. When this happens, do you believe in the years to come that the heavyweight division is deep enough for you to announce yourself as its all-time great heavyweight? Also, do you have any tips for young pros? Keep inspiring, champ.
I only got 6 years like I've been claiming to have. And by the time I end my career, I think I'm going to be able to say that after I retire, as I retire and as the heavyweight division unfold, I think I'm, be able to say I was the all-time great, especially if I keep up everything I'm doing now and live out throughout my career. It'll definitely be for sure. And far as the tips, he's an amateur.
Yep.
As an amateur, just work hard. You train hard. You dedicate yourself to boxing. You try to come in and be the first one.
Actually, he said young pros.
Oh, a young pro. If you're a young pro, then the most important thing you do is establish a great team, man. Right off bat, establish a great team. People that you can trust. People that's loyal to you. People that's have your best interest in heart instead of theirs. When you're dealing with boxing it consists of a lot of money, and when it come money, come greed. So when it come greed, it come a lot of disappointment, a lot of unloyal people, because they try to feed their needs. And that's the best advice I can give you. Establish a great team first, and then you already know you got to work hard to become successful, to get to the next step, and you got to dedicate yourself to the sport, to your craft, to your profession. And may God be with you on your journey. Looking forward to seeing you at the top.
All right. Coyote in the UK says, did Vladimir Klitschko drop you in sparring? If so, how many times were you dropped by Vlad?
I'm so sick. Look, I done already commented on that situation. People gonna take what they want. No matter how many times I done said anything, people done still ran with it. My thing is, if it's so many Klitschko questions, why don't y'all just ask the man himself? That's it. Just go and ask him himself, or whatever. Get in touch with him, ask him himself. I never hear no one asking Klitschko about me. No questions. It's always about me. And then when I give my word of what happened, it's never taken in. It's never put in consideration or whatever. Well, he said. And
why do you think all these people are like? Because Jonathan Banks said that, Dillian Whyte said that, James Ali Bashir said
Bro,
that.
Dillian Whyte was never. Dillian Whyte, I never met Dillian Whyte ever in my life.
Damn, so he got a whole story.
I never met Dillian Whyte in my life ever. I never ever in my life met him.
But
ever, even when he was here in the States.
Okay, but you don't got to meet someone to be in the gym with him. Like,
oh well, you still. Meaning if I met him, most of the time when I go to camps. Was he in that
gym though?
Most of the time when we go to camps, all the sparring partners get to meet it. It's just like this.
Yes,
it's no training camp that no guys don't talk to each other, especially when you over there, weeks and weeks, damn months at a time.
So he was never.
I've never seen that guy. I never met him. He was never in no camp. And if you talking about if he was in a Vlad camp and what he said, he was in the camp and they sent him away.
What he said was worse. He said that he was in the camp, he was putting his gloves on, you was in the ring, you got tough, like you was getting how do I say, aggressive with Vlad, then he caught you.
Oh my goodness. This dude crazy.
Yo, he's building the fight though, right? He building that fight. He gonna make you fight it one way or another.
But the thing about it, he calls people out. He called guys, the top guys out, but never fight them. Only thing he do is, like with me, he calls me out so people can show sympathy for him for his next fight. Because his next fight always be a low opposition, every time. And the excuse is, well, nobody wants to fight me, nobody. Yes, the fuck do. Ortiz won't fight you. Yes, the fuck the dude. Dominic Brazil wanted to fight you. Yes, the fuck dude. Andy Ruiz wants to fight you, and a lot of other people. So stop making these fucking excuses and go sit your bitch ass down. And to be honest, the only when I was in that camp, the Klitschko camp, I never seen dude, never met the dude. But the only reason I heard his name one time because I fucked his old bitch.
Hey.
I'm gonna give you a hint. Her family in Stuttgart, her family owns the whole block.
You don't need to do all that, champ.
You know what I'm talking about.
You don't even need to do all that.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
We got CYP and Cat.
That's some real shit right there. That's somebody that don't lie about shit. I ain't gotta lie about my dick like a lot of other you fighters. That's some real shit. I'm just telling you, that's the only time I've ever heard of it.
Everybody know you can't have a Deontay Wilder without some sex talk. This is just natural. You're gonna get some sex talk, you're gonna get some sex noises. It's part of the game.
Other than that, I don't know, dude. Period. He clout chasing. He had many times to fight me. He didn't want to. He don't want to fight me.
What do you mean exactly?
And when the time happened for him too, he gonna shit in his pants. He gonna shit in it because I'm gonna put him on that list. I'm gonna put him on it. He gonna be the first body.
What do you mean he had plenty of times to fight you?
Times, man. You know what I'm talking about. Many times. The Ortiz situation.
Oh, you talking about the Eliminator?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Eliminator was the big one. I can name so many things. We already know. I just said it many times. But to end it all, it was two things. The Ortiz situation, it was elimination. If you didn't take my word for it, the WBC bagged that up. And everybody seen that. What he do? Still then. Dominic Brazil. Dominic came out personally and said that was two. It's two more. But while you keep saying the same old shit. We say the same old shit. He's saying the same old shit. The big question is out of this when you're dealing with Dillian Whyte. Bitch, where your beat sample at? Well, that's all we want to know.
You know, he did pass all VADA tests.
That's all we want to know. Where is your B sample at? That's it.
I think he chose not to open it, but that case is obviously sealed.
I know he ain't nothing was done about it. So he can't. I don't want him to come to me talking about fighting me. You had many a chance. And don't worry, we'll continue to fight the scrub that you fight. You still getting put on your ass with lower opposition. You talking about beating me? Come on, bro. But every dog get his day, just like every last one of them did. So when it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be worse than the Dominic Brazil fight. Trust me.
Has he frustrated you more than Brazil? Because Brazil was a little bit personal. You guys were face to face. Is this because he's all the way across the pond?
That's the only way he keep it at. He come over here, he ain't saying shit. He the quietest person in the room. You feel me? The dude was over. I never knew he was in the room because he was so quiet. But he got so much to say, thousands of miles away. He was over
where?
Over here when you trying to search for.
Oh, when he was doing the shopping around.
Oh, bro. Nigga was up in the room. We didn't even know. I didn't even know he was there. He was so quiet and he hiding in the mouth.
So when did you find out? When you left, someone pointed him out?
When we was going, Chris, I'm like, man, shit, it was like, I found out he was in there. Chris like saying he seen him too. I'm like, you did? Why you ain't let me know? But he was like saying I was talking to everybody and, I was very busy and all that. He didn't mention.
We all know how you do when you meet somebody that you want to meet anyway, man.
But don't go thousands of miles away and run your mouth. And then you come over here, you ain't got shit to say. Like, what is that? If I go to your country, I'm gonna say some shit. Like I've proven many a time. I ran motherfuckers out their own country. It's on video. You know what I'm saying? So that just letting him know how gangster he is. He doing all this talk, man. Ain't nobody believe that shit. You a fake Jamaican. All the Jamaicans I know, shit, they bout it for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just that English shit over there, though. Maybe it's just that English shit.
What do you think about that Scott Sports interview where he sat down? He was like, this the same belt Deontay Wilder got.
Man, come on. I ain't even got to comment on that, bro. That child play. That child play. Man, it's something about he like, dude is obsessed with me. Maybe if I show him the hairs in my butt, he'll get happy. Like, dude, man, he'll probably come from that. I don't know what's up with dude, but he's fascinated by me. When he step in that ring, I'm gonna give him something. I'm gonna give him something. When that time comes, I want him to know that.
Man, I want to know that. So in other news, Tyson Fury.
Other than this part over here, let's move all that.
Keep talking about it.
Willie, let's move all this.
And that's gonna be it. My life is great.
Including that red bucket.
My life blessed. I don't worry about no other fighter. I'm in the right direction. All my doors and all my doors are open. You feel me? All right, because I can break.
All right, we got CYP in California who says, I've slaughtered and embarrassed, humiliated 273 Bomb Squad trolls to the date. I'm trying to reach 1,000. Don't laugh, Deontay. I'm dead serious. It's my favorite pastime, so please keep up the great work and tell Joey to continue to send them my way. Mr. CYP, appreciation.
My man, appreciate you, man. Keep doing what you do. You break down the knowledge and you give the people the game, man. And I like it.
All right, we got Daniel in Afghanistan. Yeah. He's actually our Las Vegas correspondent, but he's in Afghanistan right now. Can you stop? Daniel Alvarez from Las Vegas, but he's in Afghanistan. He just wants to say, can you get a shout out for the troops in Afghan? We support you. Chant.
To all the troops in Afghanistan, I appreciate your service. I appreciate your bravery and what you're doing to provide for us here in this country, to provide for us to be able to live and enjoy life as we can. There's never gonna be too many things for a person risking their lives. I know all about that. But thank you so much, man. We appreciate you. This family over here in Tuscaloosa appreciate y'all so much. Bomb Squad.
Stainless in Detroit. Chant, my birthday's February 21st. Can I get a signature KO for my birthday gift?
Oh man, I got you. I got you. What you gonna be there? You gonna click that button? That's all I need to know.
Ayers Joseph.
I prefer you to click the button.
Ayers Joseph. Love from the UK, Chant. You said leading up to the fight about Fury having pillow fists, but a few, if the shots he caught you look to do more than give you some damage. And do you really believe he's willing to stand toe to toe with you? One punch man.
What was that? Look to give me damage.
Basically, what I was saying, some of them shots did look like they affected you.
Oh, I mean, looks can be deceiving. We know that. I mean, it was just dressed up to look that way. How many times you been on Instagram, they done put that filter on there, and you met that ass, it looked deceiving.
All right, two more, Chant. We got John Vargas who says, Chant Wilder, here's my question. When are you going to do the Street Fighter 360 uppercut? I see you doing it in training on a video. Hope you do it against someone soon. Is that even allowed in boxing? I hope it is, because the way you did it, it was hot. Blessings, Chant.
I don't know if it's allowed, but I'm down there sure to try it out. I mean, what can the ref do? Give me a warning. That's the least he can do.
For sure. Jordan Baker says, did Ruiz drop Joshua in that fight? It's on record. Did you think he was going to be able to do it again?
I did think. I thought he was going to be able to do it again in the rematch because of what his performance was in the first fight. Ruiz lost his hunger because he gained finances that he never had in his life before. Look, he came out of a situation of getting kicked out of his apartment, and then, you know, he went from zero money to $1 million. There's no excuse to do what he did, in my opinion, because a true champion, when you really gain that money once you start defending your title, not challenging for the title. And for him to contradict, he manipulated, and did a lot of things, man. I think he disappointed a lot of people over here, putting up photoshopping his weight and all that. So, man, it was very disappointing for him. But may God be with him on his journey and his career. Hopefully he find himself and find his way back. And I don't want him to come back when the money run out either.
All right.
See, it's tax time here.
Thank you, Chat.
All right, baby.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, from title, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.